Well, folks, Cass Piper Cassidy here. What about you? It's Friday afternoon. I finished most of my duties. During my lunch, instead of having a break, I mowed the lawn because I was feeling a bit restless. It's the first time this year I mowed the lawn, so just enjoying a nice drink of sparkling water mixed with orange squash, and we're gonna do a pipe review. Yes. So as you know, as you can tell by the thumbnail, it's going to be a quick review of University Flake. I've known this tobacco for quite a while. It was one of the first Peterson tobaccos I smoked, along with Irish Flake, which is great. But yeah, the charring light's been done, so it'll put hairs in your chest, this one. In a good way. The topping for me, there's a few of my pipes where it just doesn't come out at all. But I thought I'd try it in this Peterson pipe. I don't think I've smoked it before in this. And it's working well. While I'm getting this down a bit, let's have a closer look, shall we? At the cut and the blend of it. Speak to you in a minute. Okay, folks. We're going to take a look at Peterson's University Flake. Sorry about the noise in the background. The washing machine is on. So let's get this opened. Where is the best position? Nowhere really. Oh, we love that sound. Very nice and neat presentation there. Hasn't been rattled about the box too much. What am I doing? There we go. Oh yes, it's topped with a plum topping. So this is a Virginia and burley flake, topped with plum, but very dark. They do look as if they're quite damp, but there you have the flake. It is quite thick, but actually it's not that thick. It's yeah, it's about a normal flake size, but as you can see, very healthy looking flake, nice dark brown. You can see the brighter Virginias drying out there. And the smell is magnificent. You can smell the sweetness of the Virginias coming through even though the topping is there. It smells very nice. I think I have a spare jar. Bear with me. Yes. There we go. All but one shall go in. Maybe 1.5. Who knows? There we go. Always remember to recycle, folks. But yes, you can... The plum topping, it is plum. Very plummy, very... There's a bit of raisin, there's fig in there too. But Virginia burley looks good. You can smell the breadiness of the Virginias there too. But let's see how it smokes. Thanks for watching, folks. Hope you enjoyed that. So it is a Virginia burley. I would say it's a medium to strong. If there only were two categories, either medium or strong, I would say medium. First and foremost, you have the Virginias for me in this blend. And they're very dark tasting. And that could be just provided the topping is accentuating the Virginias to be less kind of citrusy, hay-like, and more kind of stewed fruits and bread. Seems to be going okay in this pipe anyway. Using the Rogers pipe knife. It does have quite a small surface area for the tamper, but it works. You just have to put in a bit of effort. The flavouring is very mild. It's meant to be plum. I would think the room note is quite pleasant on this one though. I think the wife actually said to me something about it when I was smoking in the kitchen, so it doesn't smell that bad. I can't really detect the burleys. Sometimes I do, way later in the bowl, at the end of the bowl, or the last third, certainly. But until then, it's just a very clean Virginia taste with a kind of a dark note to it, as if the Virginias had been treated further, pressed or put under pressure with steam. That's what it tastes like to me. It kind of reminds me actually of the Brown Irish twist, the Brown Irish X. But with less flavour, I think, less kind of, it just doesn't have enough, it's, I don't want to say this because it's not entirely true, but it is just, it doesn't have enough flavour for me personally to keep it in my regular rotation. But that's just me. I like bold flavours, bold tobaccos. I don't know. I mean, I suppose this is probably the third or fourth tin that I've ever bought, so I probably will buy more. But recently I've been thinking about what tobaccos I would settle down with, like 5 to 10 tobaccos that I'll just stock up on. One of them definitely would be, they're all mostly Gawith. One of them is McBaron HH Old Dark Fired. One would be the Chocolate Flake, Kendall Mayer Chocolate Flake. Or Bob's, I don't really mind which. One would be Revor Plug, not originally made by Gawith, but it currently is. Another would be Coniston cut plug. And I'm just trying to decide which other ones. I've been recently experimenting with a lot of Lakelands, and I'm really enjoying the Gawith's brown flake, the aromatic version. I'm on a Lakeland binge. I've been Cannon plug, Bosun plug, Revoir plug, Grassmere, Grousemere, Revoir, Jamaican flake or rum flake, Coniston cut plug, RB plug I'm looking into getting more of. And I know the Cannon plug, I think, is discontinued. So if you're a Cannon plug fan, get some now while you can. I mean, reading other reviews about this tobacco, people say the burley in it's quite strong. I think it's practically a Virginia blend. It's just strange the way tastes are, eh? Who picks up what have you? But let's have a word from our sponsors. I'll smoke it down a bit. I mean, it's a very enjoyable smoke. Very enjoyable. I get more it's kind of similar to Royal Yacht in many ways as well. Same topping, except Royal Yacht I think is just Virginia. Yeah, it's nice. It's good all around. Easy. It could be an all-day smoker for the right person. It's not too bold. It's not gonna linger too long. It's not gonna upset the wife too much or husband. Apparently there's a lot of nicotine. It's not that bad. Getting real fed up with COVID now. As I know everyone is. I'm gonna join certainly in Uncle Phil's Zoom meet tonight, 9:30 UK time, GMT, Grand Meridian. Really looking forward to that. Just to speak with some other people, like-minded chaps. The wife, she was actually off today. She's out at the minute with the dogs. out in a park with her friend and their dogs. Yeah, nothing really else too important, I don't think. There's a lot of videos, VRs going about, you know, show us your pipes and what's your worst fear and all that stuff. I haven't been keeping up too much. If anyone has shouted me out, please leave me a comment and I'll respond. There's so many of those types of VRs going out. It's hard to keep track of everyone, obviously. We're approaching 400 subscribers. As I make this video, it's 395, I think. That's great. Overwhelmed. Let's keep it going, I guess. I'll obviously just keep making videos. I enjoy this, and I especially have fun meeting new people over Zoom and having chats with them. That's the future of the YTPC. It is. God! Yeah, it's good crack. If you like Lakelands, the brown flake aromatic, Galwith's brown flake A aromatic, is like, I've said this before, but it really is like Turkish delight. Give it a go, it's amazing. My big mate Chris, I managed to convince him to buy Revor plug, Coniston cut plug and Old Dark Fired, which he hadn't tried. And he thinks highly of all three, thank goodness. Oh no, I don't know about the Revor, he hasn't tried it yet. But he was in love with the Coniston. Which is good. Nothing worse than recommending something to someone and they end up saying it's shite. Can't wait for the weather to warm up a bit. Maybe go out places and smoke with the dogs and show you the coastal areas not too far from here. 40-minute drive. But I think it's a good thing that the topping isn't prominent. It means you can really enjoy the quality nature of the tobaccos. Peterson make good blends, there's no doubt about it. That Sunset Breeze wasn't for me, but you know, that's a very particular flavour. It tasted nothing like amaretto. What? Sunset Breeze is meant to be like amaretto. It doesn't taste a thing like. Bitching and moaning, that's me. But yeah, let me know how you've been doing in the comments, and hopefully I'll see some of you tonight on Uncle Phil's Zoom, 9:30, like I said, Grand Meridian, London time. To sum it up, University Flake is a medium to strong, plum-topped Virginia burley blend. A lot of people say it's burley forward, Virginia second. I tend to differ. I think it's Virginia forward. Similar tobaccos in taste, I would say Royal Yacht and Brown Irish Twist. A very enjoyable smoke. Doesn't really bite. It's a good all-rounder, good daily smoke. Try it out if you haven't already and you like the sound of it. But thank you for watching, folks. I've been Cass Piper Cassidy. You've been bloody wonderful, and we'll speak to you shortly. Toodle pip.